तो आज की तारीख में भारत और नेपाल का रिश्ता क्या कहलाता है? सर माइक प्लीज.
You see, India and Nepal have a very, very strong relationship. You know, fundamentally, you look at trade, look at the cultural and other linkages.
1700 किलोमीटर का तो खुला बॉर्डर है.
Open border, people can move without visas and passports. A very, very strong relationship. And it's a very close relationship. In any intimate relationship, there will be problems from time to time. You may have excellent relations with a country 10,000 miles away from you because, you know, there's not too much going on between the two of you. With a neighbor, and especially in a neighborhood that is so asymmetric. अगर आप भारत का भौगोलिक साइज देखेंगे या population size देखेंगे उसको and you compare it to Nepal, you can see. So I think the first thing we have to do is understand the psychology of our neighbors, one. Secondly, I think Veena mentioned neighborhood first policy, which is basically strengthening connectivity, linking the economies of these neighboring countries together, you know, with India, and giving them a vested interest in the growth story
You
in our
used a
subcontinent.
very interesting term. वो मानस समझने की बात है. मानस वो तो हमारे जैसे ही है. नेपाल का तो मानस हम जैसा ही था या हम उन पर अपनी बातें कुछ ज्यादा थोपने लगे, or did we start taking them for granted?
So let me give you an anecdote. I was meeting a former Prime Minister of Nepal once. And you know what he said to me in Hindi, and I'll translate it in English for our foreign friends. He said, आप भाई भाई की क्यों बात करते हैं? भाई भाई में तो एक बड़ा भाई होता है, एक छोटा भाई होता है. हम तो बराबर हैं. हम तो मित्र होना चाहते हैं. You know, why does India talk about a brotherly relationship between India and Nepal? Because in a brotherly relationship, you have an elder brother and a younger brother. And we don't want to be anyone's younger brother. We want to be equal partners.
So, नेपाल ने भी बीच में फिर कहा कि देखिए भैया ये छोटे भैया बड़े भैया वाला खेल कुछ ज्यादा लंबा चल गया.
Absolutely.
वहां दिक्कतें शुरू हुई.
So, you know, we have to be sensitive to this psychology of the relationship, one. Secondly, we must understand what is happening in these societies. There is a changing demographic. It's you know, these are countries with very young people. Median age is 24 or 25. Digitally very aware. Huge diaspora. So they go abroad, they see on social media what's happening in the rest of the world, and they say, why are we not developing? What are our leaders doing?
Yeah.